So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. What will the second quarter have in store? Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment. Keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down. Here's a handoff to Walker, running to the left. They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on fourth down. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop. The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down. They'll try it now with Walker, and he will fight his way to the end zone. Kenneth Walker, touchdown Seahawks.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. He'll grab it at the 12. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. Start out with a run, and it's Benson. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Second down and 8. Out of the pistol, it's Murray. That's caught downfield by McBride. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Mike, I can't tell you how many corner routes I caught throughout my career, and there's really an art to it. At the top of the break, you have to give the quarterback what they call an indicator step. That's your cut where you set your angle, and then once that ball's out, go chase it down, and in this case, he's able to pick up the first down.
Off the play fake. Here's Murray. And this will be incomplete, but a penalty flag down on the play. And let's see who's guilty. On second down, Murray. It's complete to Evans. He is in. Mike Evans. Touchdown, Arizona.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drop. They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They'll motion over Metcalf. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a 1st down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
They'll run the toss with Walker. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. So Kittle comes in motion. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
A loss of 10 yards on the play. It's now 3rd down.
Two minutes to play. 1st half, all tied at 7. We're back to Seattle after this. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Let's go.
Back to throw. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
A fair catch called for and made just beyond their own 50.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Murray now to throw on 1st down. He runs with it.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
He does a fantastic job, Mike, of not only locating the ball in the air, but then attacking it hands on hands. That's exactly something they work on every week in practice. Great job translating those drills into a live game.
So that'll bring up 4th down, and here comes the veteran Bradley Pinion to punt it away. Back deep to receive is Calvin Austin. Fair catch is called for and made just inside the 35-yard line.
At their own 34-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Here we go.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Austin brought in motion. Back to the sideline and intercepted. That's the safety, Budda Baker. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Out of the gun, it's Murray. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
To throw again is Murray. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And it'll bring up second and goal. Again, it's Murray. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
Rupee's kick is good. And the Cardinals will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up, 3 points, all that separates these two sides as half number 2 kicks off. They'll return this from the 11. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
They're on the 32-yard line.
First and 10. Play action. It's Murray. He's got it. And he will score. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Man, looking in that back.
Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
After the touchdown, it's Groupie to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Let's go now.
On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And he'll manage to get to the 33. Max Melton there to get him down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Bronco 80. Set go.
They'll throw out of the gun. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. They'll look to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down.
60 bison, 60 bison, go.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he will have enough to pick up a 1st down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
They'll look to throw again. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Cardinals have got it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step 1. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
First play of the drive, and here's Benson. And he'll be brought down at the 45. That's Andrew Van Ginkel in on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Murray. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
This one caught left side by Evans. 10 yards for number 10 on that one, and it's 1st and 10.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why.
On first down, Murray. That'll be taken in. It's Trey Benson. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started. Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
On third down, Murray. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
Through the first half, it was clear. This pass protection, this offensive line unit, they were clearly up for the challenge. The pass rush was non-existent. But here in the second half, you can sense a little bit more urgency. You can see them start playing with a little more speed and intensity, and it pays off there with their first sack of the day.
And this is going to work out for them. Out of bounds, and they'll mark it inside the 10. Set to go now on first and 10.
Ready?
Now Walker. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
At his own 9-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
70 Timberwolves.
He'll look to throw. He'll get this complete to Walker. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8. We'll try and run it with Walker. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. They'll stick to the ground.
Oh, man.
Not much there. Maybe a yard. Here's a second and 9.
1 yard gain brings up second and 9.
He'll drop to throw. That's caught by Chandler. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Brings up
Take over.
third and 5.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
Critical third down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the fourth quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. That one good for 29.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Here we go, set.
They'll send him over to the left. Back to the air one more time. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Brings up 3rd down.
79 Broncos.
And that is incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
He'll take a shot for Watson. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the 4th, but they will turn it over on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down, but this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
Murray now on 2nd down. A hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. Trying to set up that screen, but the rush got there too quickly.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
From the gun, it's Murray. That is caught. He got Godwin. It's a gain of 28 as they convert on 3rd down.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, they might be running out of time.
He'll dodge one would-be tackler and wind up getting a nice gain of 6 on the play. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Omaha. Sit. Big Ace. 2-1.
Again, it's Benson. And the Cardinals are going to be set up. 1st and goal. He's out of bounds at the 6-yard line. Here's a run. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. We'll go again from the 3. It is 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Good blocking, and he's in. Trey Benson. Touchdown, Arizona. Groupie now for the extra point. And this is no good. He missed the extra point, And that will keep the score right where it is. After the touchdown, it's Groupie to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
The man in motion is Watson. They'll drop to throw. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the 4th quarter.
That's complete. Calvin Austin. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop, and they'll take it with just over 90 seconds left on the clock. 2 timeouts still left, but scoring quickly here, a must. It's 1st and 10. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. A gain of 16 on that pass play. 1st down, Seattle.
Set. Let's go now.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Back to throw. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
So the touchdown was big. This almost equally as big, though. We're going to try to make it a one-score game with a 2-point conversion. So Kittle comes in motion. And that is incomplete. Well done by the defense. And this is going to stay a 2-possession game. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
Yeah, simple.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Hey, hold on.
And here's the first carry for the power back, Dameon Pierce. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. They send one of the tight ends in motion to the left.
Whoa.
They'll stay on the ground with Pierce. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. So it's a win for the visitors, the Cardinals. They move to 1-0 as they earn this victory in the division, no less, here in Week 1. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.